welcome to the Boss Up Ball Out podcast. Your home for organic debate about Detroit Lions news and rumors. And as you can see, we look a little bit different today. You know why? That's because our man Kurt Steele, he's out, man, and nothing too bad, man. He's celebrating a birthday, man, and he's spending time with his family, man. That's what we do around here, man. Hey, we spend time with the families, man. But I'm gonna hold it down, and my co-host gonna hold it down, man. I'm the Wolfline coach, Mike Jones, and man, you already know who he is. Jacktown don't back down, man. The highest player from the Himalayas. My co-host, man, LL Cool Torrance. What's up, my dude?
What's up, everybody? Happy Monday morning. What's up, Coach Mike?
Hey man, I'm chilling, man. Trying to get this down a little bit, man. We got a little, our man is gone for the week, man. So we here holding it down, man. We're gonna get this thing going like it's supposed to, the right way. But so we're gonna get on a couple topics today, man. And first we're gonna start off with these injured players that should be returning for this mega match. This could be a Super Bowl preview. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, this is a big game right here. This probably, I know we keep saying it. This is the biggest game of the year because when you are a 12-1 team, every game is the biggest game of the year.
Yeah.
But this right here is a mega matchup, man. And I just want to talk about the players that could be returned from injury. We don't know as of yet because they haven't been back to practice. That we don't know the status, but we can speculate. So let's get to the speculations. uh, I speculate that Taylor Decker will be back. He will be back for this game. I think he sat out last game as a precautionary to this game. I don't think they wanted him to have anything lagging, anything lingering. I think they want him to be full go and just ready, man. I just I think Taylor Decker is going he's going to be back and he's going to be back at full strength. I don't think there's going to be any lag or any hesitation with that. I think him being off that extra amount of time really got his body right, man. So the run game will be back intact. It was already intact, but it's gonna be back banging, man. We probably gonna get 100 yards out of both of them. You know what I mean? Um, yeah, yeah, it's gonna be like that, man. And then we'll talk about this D line, man, because that was the real like, who we was last year. Last game, man, we was sweating. I don't know if you was, but I was because I'm like all these new faces. We ain't had no DJ Reader. We ain't had no Josh Pascal. We ain't had no Levi Onwuzurike. Man, I was worried, man. And DJ Reader should be back. I think that was a maintenance issue, like just kind of like Taylor Decker. Um, I don't know quite about Levi Onwuzurike and Josh Pascal. I believe they said Pascal could have played. But they held him out, so maybe Pascal will be back. I don't know about Levi, but at least if DJ Reader is back, him and McNeil can hold it down. You know what I'm saying? And get that run game, that defensive against the run, man. Hold that down, man. Because the last thing we want is Josh Allen or Cook to be running on them rampant. We cannot have that. We cannot let them get loose like that, man. So yeah, man. And then lastly, man, the B2 bomber, man, Brian Branch. Uh, I think he'd be good too. I think he got held out towards the end of that game too for precautionary things, man. I think they wanted to keep everybody healthy to move into this game going full strength, as could be because we got so many players on IR, but the players that we have, I think they wanted to have them strong and ready to go. Along with the new additions like Jamal Adams, Quan Alexander, and Miles Adams, I believe them added to the mix. Well, I believe they wanted to get them going, man, and I think I think it's a good thing, man. I don't know. I think the health should be pretty good, but I don't know, man. What you think about this LL? Do you think we're gonna be ready? Do you think all those players that were out are gonna return? Were they held out for precautionary reasons for this mega matchup? What's good?
Um, a little bit of all of that. I think they were held out, not necessarily for this matchup, but for for health reasons. Going on down the line. If we bring them back, you risk whatever risk, re-injuring, being hurt for a little bit longer, whatever it is. So that's kind of the timeline I think we've been on. I don't think they are aiming for those kind of things like DJ Reader and Decker and stuff like that. Now for guys, on the IR and stuff, I believe that they do have target dates for those guys, but this year I think they just trying to make it through, make sure that some of these guys make it through healthy. I would like to see the return of Taylor Decker. Seems like we can't
Yes.
really run effectively to his side as well. We can't run wide to his side as well as seems without him. And of course, I'm waiting on DJ Reader, man. I thought he was. Well, we all kind of thought he was going to play last game, so I don't know for sure, of course, but I would think it's more certain he's going to play this game. So, and you know what DJ Reader can mean to the rest of the team. I did you see the video of what ended up happening to Aleem McNeil?
Kind of. I kind of like I seen it, but I didn't really watch it. Watch it.
Well, I think well you might not. I don't know if you. I think you had commented on it, but Jack Campbell hit him. Jack Campbell pretty much hit him in the ear hole, and they said I guess he hurt his jaw or something. So I just said all that to say he'll probably be back this game as well. So we'd look to follow up on what you said. We have McNeil and Reader back in the middle. I don't know what's going on with Ozarike. And that's it. Well, and who Makai Wingo was hurt as well. Did he go IR or he just not
I
playing right
believe I
now?
believe he's on IR. Yeah, I believe Makai Wingo's on IR. So
Never mind then.
yeah,
But
yeah, that, yeah, I know, man. But you know what? The thing is, we're just gonna have to wait for the reports to come out. Then check the status of the injury report as the week goes on. And I personally think that a lot of those guys could have played if it was a playoff game. I think the whole D line would have played. Um,
say
that's just
much.
me, but I think getting healthy, you know what I'm saying? Because you want to be peaking when you get into the playoffs. You
Mm.
don't kind of want to be, so they trying to do that workup, man, and that's what it is, man. But hey, hit that like button, hit that share button, and subscribe to the channel. Help us get this content out to more Detroit Lions fans just like yourself. Hey, you can get this to people you don't like, man. If you don't like somebody, but they like the Detroit Lions, just go on and be like, hey man, you check out that Bossa Ball podcast. You need to go and check that out, man. Yeah, that's what it is, man. But here we go, man. We about to switch it up, man, to something that I find a little bit interesting. So, LL, let me know what's up, man.
It ain't a whole lot as the topic says, but just not too much on JMO, man. It's just so much stuff been happening. And it's pretty funny because I had this written down for the Thanksgiving game, for some stuff to say about that, but I forgot it or I just skipped past it when I was reading my notes. But as the universe would have it, we had a little bit more developments in the latest whatever with JMO, with him throwing the ball at my man and whatever, and everybody it seemed like in Lions Nation had something to say, rather be positive or negative. It was a lot more negative than it was positive. The positive is just usually like, whatever. It's just football. The negative is all types of things. They try and go into. Well, I mean, we do that as well, but they go into where he's from, everything that he's done, and when just one thing. Whenever y'all point out the stuff with JMO, um, stop saying him being hurt as a negative. Like saying, like that's a thing that he did. It's like, oh, you lumping in him getting hurt with getting pulled over with a pistol and all that kind of stuff. I think some of y'all are really stupid for things like that or for takes like that. But let me just no more for whatever the term is. Further ado, just I think some of y'all like to just say mean things. Y'all want to just say stuff about
Mm-hmm.
JMO because for whatever reason y'all want to seem as though y'all was not whatever y'all were when y'all were young. Like y'all wasn't out here getting in trouble. And like if you never done anything wrong, and if you haven't, that's good. you fucking square, but I doubt that you have. Everybody's, we all been young, we all done some stuff, and it ain't all on the same level of J-Mo, but you can understand being young and doing shit that you shouldn't do. And, just understand it ain't really, it could be a mistake sometimes. Um,
Right.
Point two of that is for some of y'all out there that really love some of those other players from other drafts. Like I keep hearing Jalen Carter. Anytime Jalen Carter sneezes, and sneeze well enough, I guess everybody just want to bring up Jalen Carter. A lot of them are from around, of course, Lions fans, because a lot of Lions fans wanted Jalen Carter. Um,
Me
some of them
included.
are some over some of, and I ain't heard you say none of this stupid stuff, so I appreciate you for that, Coach Mike. But some of them are, what I like to pick with people over there on Woodward Sports. But every time it seems like a lot of those guys just like to bring him up, and I heard some stupid ass shit. They comparing him to Aaron Donald. They compare him to all types of people who he don't show. I don't think, in my opinion, I think Milton Williams is their best defensive lineman anyway. You've heard me call Milton Williams name a couple of times during the draft, and
Hmm.
I believe last year when I thought that they might lose one of them defensive linemen or defensive tackles rather, and he's one of them. But I like Milton Williams over the rest of those guys anyway. Not saying that means he's the best. That's just who I think is the best. But moral of the story about the whole Jalen Carter thing is if you really like Jalen Carter, some of y'all really got to shut the hell up about J-Mo. If you can't, I don't, what I'm saying, like J-Mo doing whatever, but he Jalen Carter got some stuff, on his jacket
Hmm.
as well. And he ain't, I ain't gonna go into it because I don't really know all what it is anyway. But just some of y'all should just shut up, man. It's just in that instance. It's not too much on J-Mo because you liking somebody that's out here doing whatever kind of stuff, reckless or whatever. He, getting in trouble in games, getting, well, not as much trouble in games, stuff like that. But whatever. Just chill out on J-Mo, man. Not too much on J-Mo. What you think about that, Coach Mike? How people are out here? They just saying any old thing about our guy, man.
Man, I gotta give you a boss up on that one, man, because I'm personally too. I mean, I'm tired of hearing the Jamo this and Jamo that. Although Jamo does bring a little bit on himself, you know what I'm saying? He does bring a few things on himself, but it's not egregious to the point where we gotta trade him, we gotta get him out of here, and all that. Because I've been hearing that talk, and I'm like, why would you want to trade one of our most explosive weapons on offense like that? You know what I'm saying? Like people don't realize, man, that like yeah, Ben Johnson is the guru, you know what I'm saying? But he has to have the ingredients to make that, man. And I don't know, man. They people just so quick to hop on that. Ooh, and you know what? That's kind of on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram as well. As soon as somebody do something, like ooh. So you know,
Yeah.
man, just that's just the nature of people nowadays, man. They quick to jump on something that's how it is, man. But
And that's why, I didn't say don't say nothing about J-Mo. Not too much, you know what I'm saying? You can say whatever you want to say about it, but a lot of people jumped off a bridge on this last one. You know what I'm saying? Because this is just the next thing in line, and he didn't even get fined for it. And the NFL actually saw what happened, and they fined Tariq Stevens. So my biggest problem with a lot of this
yes,
stuff is everybody jump out this. I mean, which you can't because it makes sense, right? You jump out this window with this stuff with this kind of stuff, but then you don't climb back in the window when this kind of stuff happens. It's just like that with anything. People want to say stuff about whatever it is, but they never come back to say, "Oh my bad, I was wrong about that."
yeah,
You know what
yeah,
I'm saying? Or oh my bad, this ended up happening. Okay, so maybe it's not that bad. The NFL didn't really think it was that bad. So whatever. So that's just my main. Like I said, I'm not saying that he's, whatever. There's not too much on J-Mo, man.
right. But you know what? Shout out to Kurt Steele because he was one of the ones who put that video out there, had it circulating all on
Right, right,
Twitter,
right,
all
right.
on Instagram. He kind of, I'm not gonna say he's the only one, but he was one of the catalysts and kind of clearing Jamo's name, man. So salute to Kurt, man. You got to check out the Boss
Mm-hmm.
Up Ball Out podcast, man, because sometimes we drop stuff that other people don't have, man. Oh yeah, we gotta do that, man. We be on it. Well, Kurt be on it. Kurt be on it. You know what I'm saying? He be back there in the lab, like you don't even understand Kurt's setup. It be looking like like an Inspector Gadget type of, you know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? He be back there in the lab making stuff happen, man. But yeah, man. But hey, like the video, share the video, comment on the video. Help us get this to more Lion fans just like yourself, man. We on our way, man. We trying to get to 3,000. I mean, we're not trying to get to 26, 20. We're trying to get to 3,000 on them views, man. So or the subscribers, man. We marching, man. We on our way though. We
I
getting
mean,
there.
I take 3K views on this video as well now.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Yes, yes. Please do. Please click the share button, man. Tell all your peoples about it, man. There's so many Lions fans out there that it's enough views to go around. It's enough views to go from us to Woodward Sports to you know what I'm saying. I mean, we love the Lions, man. It's football season right now, so you know what it is, man. But yeah, man. We about to wrap this show up, man. We had a little few things to talk about, man. There's really not much to say until they get to practice, and then we actually find out what's going on in the reports and things like that. Everything's been kind of on the hush, because they've been on break, man. They've been enjoying themselves, enjoying their family, enjoying this little bit of time off. So hasn't nothing really too much broke. So we'll be back on Wednesday, and we'll have some more information for you, kind of the things that you really, 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 really want to know and want to get down to the grits of it, man. But LL, do you have any parting words for the people?
Absolutely, man. Be safe on your trip, OG, OG Kurt Steele. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to all the Lions fans. Oh, happy birthday! I think it's his granddaughter or niece, whoever it is. Happy birthday in the Kurt Steele fan or in the Steele family. But happy birthday out there in the Lions family as well. Shout out to all of the Lions fans and content creators and nation and just in general. Shout out to Herman Moore for Lions Nation Unite and all that good stuff. Shout out to anybody who's talking about the Lions in general. Of course, next up, Josh Allen. We coming for you, person.
I feel that, man. I just want to say, man, happy Monday. I'm starting a new job.
Congrats,
Yeah, you know,
congrats.
yeah, yeah. So I'm ready, man. I couldn't really sleep when it got close to the time for me to get up, man. I had to wake up like probably about 15, 20 minutes early because I was sleeping like looking at my alarm like, so I got up early this morning and got to work, man. I'm excited, man. I'm excited to also to track the Lions news, man, and just to see our health and where we at, man, because this is a big game coming up, man. This is a really big game, man, and I want us to come out and show out, man. And it's
So
at Ford Field, so you know, yeah, man, we just got to bring it, man. So we will be back on Wednesday with further updates. We'll know from Monday and Tuesday the status of guys, man, and
quick
everything should be good, man.
quick question, just quick question, I guess. Before we get out of here, hopefully I ain't wasting too much of your time. But
Yes.
how you feel like after watching them against the Rams? How you feeling about the Bills right now?
You know what? I didn't watch. I kind of
Mm,
checked in a few
yeah,
times, man, and
I had it on. I had it on. They I think the Rams. I mean, ended up being a very much closer game, but the Rams was on them, man. The Rams was jumping on them for a while. They was, some guys start getting dinged up a little bit, like Puka Nakua and Cooper Cup started to fall down a little bit more. But other than that, man, they was slapping the Bills, dog.
I
So
mean,
I
The
don't know.
Rams are a team that they're kind of like the Lions. Like they're the beginning of the season, they was real banged up. Like they have
Yeah,
No Puka Nakua or Cooper Cup. So you can't really even you kind of got to erase like them first. What was they out for the first 6, 7 games?
I
You
don't
kind
know.
of, you
Their
know what I'm
whole
saying?
offensive line was hurt, all that stuff.
Yeah, yeah. So now they back. They back right. So really, this now from this point on is who the Rams really are. So I don't know, man. I just hope we get home field advantage and don't have to go nowhere. You know
Hmm.
what I'm
I
saying?
ain't
But
worried about no
Buffalo,
Rams.
right? Buffalo, it's gonna be what it is, man. Hopefully DJ Reader be back and then we can knock all that Josh Allen mess out. We can knock Cook out because I don't think he's really that good of a running back. And
Mm. I think he decent. I
I
think
mean,
he pretty
he's
good.
okay. I just don't think he all of that, man. That's just my opinion. I don't know, man. Maybe you just say I just don't like him. You know what I'm saying?
I
Maybe you just say I just
I
don't
don't.
like them little skinny frame dudes. I just don't really, you know what I'm
He he
saying?
he, he is a smaller running back, but
Yeah,
that's what
we're
kind of
gonna
make me like him. He's smaller and they run him. You know,
yeah.
he getting it done. So
He ain't no Jameer Gibbs or nothing, but
oh no,
hey,
oh
you know, you know how it is, man. But that's the show for the day, man. And like I said, we'll be back on Wednesday, man. And just remember, whatever you do in life, you gotta boss up, ball out, and keep it 100 at all times. You know how to switch it up. I don't want to take Kurt's, you know all of that, man. But it's your co-host, Coach Mike Jones and LL Cool Torrance, and we out of here, man.